baby. Sell out. Whew. Shit. And I'm not finna argue about the name. And just like Jerome said, I don't know that.
Hi guys. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Binta, and if you're new here, make sure you hit on the subscribe button and also like this video. So today, unfortunately, is another Cathey video because of all the crazy things going on in the media. Oh my goodness, this is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I could not believe this. Cathey of all people, really? But anyways, you know, I'm not angry at Cathey anymore, and it took one person to make a lot of people angry and to cause a lot of controversy in the media and in the black community, and it also took only karma and patience, time basically, to unite us all. Yes, it takes karma, patience, time to unite us all, because we are one black family, we are one black people, and one or two people should not come between all of us. I have realized that Cathey is very mentally unstable. Okay, Cathey is very mentally unstable. I went back to her videos today, and for the first time I am able to watch her videos, not get angry, and just laugh, because I look at her as a funny and very mentally unstable person. That's just how I feel like at this moment as I'm talking to you right now. I don't take Cathey as serious as I used to take her before. So there's a lot of people that are trying to distance themselves from her as much as they can, because a lot of people don't want to be part of the drama. A lot of people have their own interests to protect. They have their own platforms to protect. They have to respect their followers, you know, and therefore people don't want to be included in this drama. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I think Cathey going to Gambia went through a very big culture shock. Even though she keep talking about culture shock, I don't even think that lady, Grandma Art, knows what culture shock really is. Okay, she went to Gambia and she experienced culture shock, and she could not handle it. And not only that, I see Cathey as one of those con artists that has been conned in Gambia. You don't like when a scammer is being scammed, it hurts. Let's say somebody scams you who are not used to scamming. Yes, you do get hurt, but when someone scams a scammer, it hurts, like it burns like fire. They get mad, they get pissed, they wanna bring down the entire wall down. And that is what happens to Cathey. I think a Gambian probably scammed her and she could not handle it. But not only that, she did go through culture shock in the Gambia, which she could not handle. Oh my God, these kids. I think she was not even ready to be in Africa in the first place. She found herself there. I think she went to Africa by mistake. People like Cathey should stay in America, take care of themselves first, heal themselves first, you know, because she definitely needs to be healed. She needs to heal herself first before she goes back to Africa trying to say we're here to save you, we're here to heal you. Because you cannot heal people when you're not even healed. You cannot save anybody when you need to be saved. You know, when I came to America first, I also went through culture shock. And every African that has traveled to the diaspora will tell you that they did go through culture shock. Because there is a lot of like despicable things that happen in these countries that you would never have thought is happening here. Because we always see the good side when we are back home. Okay? But that doesn't even give me the, it doesn't give me the right to come on the media and start talking. So it depends on how the person is handling these stuffs. So that's why I said Cathey was not able to handle what she saw. But people like me or people like you that have gone through the same thing or had been in the diaspora and didn't say nothing or never made YouTube videos to start insulting everybody, is because you can handle it. You're more mature. So I see it as Cathey is still not mature enough to be able to handle the things that go on in Africa. That is why she needs to save herself first. Basically, I think people need to help her save herself because she is pretty much in denial. You know, when you think you know everything but you don't know anything, that is what happens. She don't know anything, but she feels she knows something and she needs to be the one to save people. Some people are in Gambia right now, they're scared that if they talk about the realities of Gambia, they might be seen as someone like Cathey. And no, when I see somebody who keeps talking about the good, the good, the good, the good, now I have a problem with you too. Because why are you only saying the good? There is the bad, you know. But sometimes people will do that to protect their own interest. Because they don't want to be seen as a bad person. Because they don't want to be treated bad by the locals. It doesn't mean that Africa is perfect. It doesn't mean that Gambia is perfect. Gambia is no near to perfect. But we have a culture that you need to learn and adapt to when you get there if you really want to stay. When I came to America first, the first show I used to enjoy watching, and I would watch it from morning till night until I go to bed, was those shows that, like the court shows that they used to settle people's issues or parents and kids issues. And I was shocked at what I saw, especially those times when I used to see like kids take their parents to court for $100 or $200. I would be so angry at them. I'm like, these people don't have any respect for themselves. They don't have any respect for their parents. Like, only $100. Just leave it with her. She brought you to this wall. And I used to remember I sit and wait for my husband to get back to give her the full story, being this one. Like, as soon as he says hi, I'm like, guess what happened today? Somebody took their parents to court for $200. And he just looks at me and laughs because he's been here for a while. He looks at me and laughs and he said, that's nothing here. And I'm like, what? These kids have no respect. But at the time, I did not even know that this is like a culture. You know, this is something that people do. Probably the parents could have done the same thing to their own parents, and it goes on and goes on. So you see, that was so unbelievable to me, because in Africa, even if my mom had eaten $1 million, or let's say $20,000 of my money, I'm telling you, I'm gonna cry. There is a lot of people in Africa that have gone nuts because they lost everything they have worked for in the diaspora because their dad mishandled the money. So that is culture shock. But still, I try to understand that, okay, this is how they work it here. This is part of their culture. I understand that it is not the responsibility of a child to take care of a parent in these type of countries. But in Africa, I know it's my responsibility to take care of my mom when they get old. You know, even when my mom is young right now, when she's going through stuff and I know about it, I feel so uneasy in myself. I have to solve that issue. Else I would keep thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it, because I'm thinking how she's feeling at the moment. But here it's not like that. Parents pay their own bills, parents do their own things, they cook for themselves, unless they are fortunate to have one of those kids that are so loving and appreciative of them and are willing to do anything for them. But I noticed that you can barely see people like that. You see old people living by themselves and their kids are like far away. But those things are things that you don't see in Africa. Africa, old people never live by themselves. It's not allowed. It's not part of the culture. You have to be near your children. So that is culture shock. So yeah, but it's very, very unfortunate, because I know a lot of African Americans are disappointed. They are sad because this looks bad on African Americans. But I will also say this also looks bad on Gambians. You know, the whole Akati thing just looks bad both on Gambia and on African American, because there are some people who wants to go back but now they're having double mind about going to Gambia, who wants to invest in Gambia but now they're afraid, is Gambia really the best place for them to invest? And there is a lot of African Americans that are wanting to go back who are also scared. How are people going to receive them? How is the how are the locals going to receive them if they go there? People are scared, okay? And at the same time, Gambians in the diaspora and also Gambians that are in Gambia are also looking at other African Americans like Cathey. I'm gonna say one thing, I'm not gonna mention names, but there are two repart groups including Cathey. I'm not gonna mention any names except Cathey. This is my opinion, and this is according to my own way of seeing things and analyzing, okay? There are two repart groups. One of them is Cathey's group, and another group that I'm not going to mention that have let Gambians not feeling too good about African Americans. And you guys know, if you go to Gambia, as soon as you speak English, people can differentiate if you're an African American and if you are a Gambian or you're from England. And if you're also unlucky to get in touch with a Gambian who does not feel too good about African Americans just because of Cathey in this particular group, then too bad for you, because you're definitely not going to be treated nicely. And this is what Grandma Art has caused. A lot of Gambians are left not trusting African Americans. They are left thinking that African Americans are there to take over. They are there to abuse them, use them, just like the Chinese and the white people are doing. Because we always complain about those people, but when we have one or two people who are trying to treat us the same way, now that is a problem. And I know there's a lot of you guys who are very scared, who are trying to distance yourself, who are trying to support Gambians at the same time, just to show us that you got our backs, and we know we got it. I just want to say in this video that we know the genuine people, although it is very hard to know right now, because when things like this happen, now you tend to think, who exactly is a genuine person? Because everybody is going as a Pan-African or this black love thing, but at the end of the day, people end up turning to something else. So that leaves the locals also thinking, can we really trust these people? You ever wonder why there is no negative attention towards the British Caribbeans? I've been wondering that, and I think it's all because of the attitude, you know, because of the attitude of the American people. Well, that doesn't mean that every American is as bad as this person, but this person plays a big role in the way the locals are gonna receive you guys. And it's so sad, but I'm just gonna plead with my Gambian people, do not be angry. See Cathey as a mentally unstable person, and you should be fine, because she alone cannot represent all of them. She cannot. It's too bad for the genuine people, no matter how few you might be, because even I, at this point, I don't trust a lot of people. But no matter how few they are, this is too bad for them, because they might be going with the intention to build together with Gambians. So yeah, drama. Cathey's drama never seems to end. It's from one thing to another. And have you guys seen her latest videos? Oh my goodness, the internet doesn't even look good. That tells me that she's not in Gambia, but she keeps saying she's in Gambia. But then if you are in Gambia, let us see your background. I believe that's what the audience just wants to see. That's what the viewers and the subscribers want to see, but she's not able to do it because I believe she's not even in the Gambia, or maybe she might be there but just hiding so nobody knows exactly where she is. Too bad. Anyways, I just want to send my love to you guys, let you know that we love you all and we're not going to judge you based on Cathey. But if anyone comes with the attitude of Cathey, just be rest assured that the locals are not going to be very nice to you, because you are coming to meet them, so you might as well want to work together with them. Gambia is a peaceful country. There are some people that were asking, where is Cathey? Is she in trouble? What did Gambians do to Cathey? And I always comment on these posts, Cathey is fine. If she wants to come out, she's gonna come out. But now we know why she's hiding. You know, the funny thing is that if this was a Gambian that Cathey had scammed, she would not have run away. Because that is how peaceful we are. We are going to be talking and talking. The person will talk, mouth, go to the police. But because it's her fellow African Americans, now she's scared because she knows what people are capable of doing here because of money. Like, I'm just gonna be frank, people don't joke with money here because they work so damn hard for that money, and you cannot just joke with their money. That's why when Cathey was saying, oh, when you scam us, we're gonna blow your head, you know, they have the biggest con artists in America. I believe that, and I was telling people, she's right. Americans don't joke with even $5. They're gonna blow your mind if you try it. Though she was talking to Gambians, but that's the reality, okay? You guys will not even understand, like, the lack of tolerance in America. In Africa, we tolerate each other too much, and sometimes that's a good and a bad thing at the same time, because this is the reason so many people can do a lot of things, you know, scam people and get away with it, especially family, if you get what I'm saying. There's a lot of Africans that got scammed because, by their family members. And at the end of the day, there's nothing you can do about it. In 2018, I got scammed of $15,000 by family. And there's nothing I can do about it. At the end of the day, what are they going to say? Everybody's going to come together, forgive and forget, forgive and forget. Yeah, it's your family. You can't take them to police. You can't do that. This is why I say there is lack of tolerance here. If you scam an African American or an American person, white or black, it doesn't matter. People in the diaspora don't joke with money. Europeans and Americans don't joke with money because money is time is money. They work for it. It's only Africans that you can scam $20,000, $30,000 and get away with it because they're your family, because they're going to get very sentimental. But you can't do that elsewhere. If you have scammed Cathey of $15,000, just like the way I got scammed with mine, she will not even be on YouTube because you would have been dead by the time she got the chance to record a YouTube video, and she would be in prison by now. So that is the reason why you're seeing all this scam thing going on, talking about Cathey scam me $200, $300, $400. That is chicken change to Africans. If Africans should tell you how much they have been scammed by family, then I don't even know what you guys are gonna do. So it's not as if we don't understand that scamming do happen. It's not, I'm not even gonna call it scamming. People do things because they want to do it, because they know they can get away with it. When family eats your money, when an African family eats your money, it's not that they scammed you. They did it because they know they're gonna get away with it. So I'm not gonna call it scamming in Africa. When maybe in America it will be called scamming, but in Africa we don't call such things scamming because it happens every single day. Your brother will eat your money and there's nothing you can do about it except sit and cry. That is what is happening right now. Cathey is in hiding and people are looking for her. Everybody's worried where she is. Finally, we know that she is fine. She is somewhere, but she's not hiding because of Gambians, or she's not in danger because of Gambians, but because of African Americans. Of course, you guys are all not going to be judged by 1 or 2 people unless you prove otherwise. Bye guys, and I hope to see you in my next video.